What is up, Internet? Trickaface is coming at you with something a little different today. So today I'm gonna be on Showdown, and I'm gonna be doing an OU tier battle here today. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some Showdown for the next little while, just until my game capture comes in. And my game capture is on its way, so it should probably be here roughly next week, hopefully. And then I can bring you guys my Wonderlock of Alpha Sapphire and do some free falls as well, some other Pokemon related content. So I'm gonna quickly select my OU team here. I am pre-record. This is actually I'm voiceovering this right now, so hopefully my commentary isn't too off. But anyways, first up I got Gucci the Jumro with the Assault, huge power, Aqua Jet, Waterfall, Play Rough, Knockoff, Adamant Nature, 240, 252, and then 16 special defense. It can take it's pretty good special wall. It can take hits really well. Next up, my Mega for this matchup will be Black Thunder, the main Nectric. He's on the main neck type. Lightning Rod for hopefully a good switching. Thunderbolt switch, Volt switch, Overheat, and Hidden Power Ice. Rocking up max speed, max special attack. Timid Nature. Next up we got Habibi. Leftovers, Intimidate, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, U-turn, Knock Off. It's not an offensive Landorus, it's a defensive Landorus. And with this, with that 2 core, I can actually Volt turn between the two of them. But I'll get to that a little bit more in that second. Anyways, next up we have Gold Digger. She take money. I got Gold Digger coming up with the extra drill. Choice Scarf. He's a Choice Scarfer. Earthquake, Iron Head, Rock Slide, Rapid Spin. He's looks like to be Adamant Nature. Next up we have Poor Nurse the Chansey, really bulky, with the Eviolite, Natural Cure, Toxic Softwood, Aromatherapy, and Seismic Toss, with max defense and Bold Nature. So it's supposed to be defensive, but I don't see defensive at all. Last but not least, we have Thanksgiving the Talonflame. It's going to Sharp Beak, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, Roost, and Swords Dance. I believe that's what it was. But anyways, the two Pokemon I really want to highlight here are main Nectric and the Landorus Therian. These two can literally shut down any physical attacker between Volt switching and U-turning. Volt switching is to get main Nectric out of the way because he's fragile, and then U-turning is to be able to take a hit and tank a hit and go into main Nectric. So it can be a lot of those two are my offensive to core kind of sort. Well, I wouldn't call it offensive core, but Landorus and Chansey and Azumarill will probably be my defensive core for this battle. Take a drink of my San Pellegrino water. Okay, yeah. Anyways, so we got leftovers. Choice Scarf, Eviolite, Sharp Beak. So with that, let's go ahead and look for a match here. We're gonna select the OU tier, and we're gonna look for a battle. So yeah, I honestly when I was recording this, I recorded I was playing, but for some reason I'm having syncing issues, and yeah, I know that somehow get biffed it there. And for some reason I'm having syncing issues, so that's why I'm voiceovering it now. So here, this guy has Lopunny, Rotom Polish, Arcanine, Hydreigon, Breloom, Donphan. So here I'm thinking probably my best lead would probably be Gold Digger, in case he does decide to bring in the Rotom Wash or the Arcanine lead, which I have seen the Arcanine lead before, and I've also seen Breloom lead. So I mean, Breloom absolutely kills Talonflame. Believe it or not, you think a time for Brave Bird, yeah, but the most Focus Sash and Rock Tomb comes my way. So I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with Extra Drill here. At the same time, my opponent leads off with the Usain Bolt, which is the Donphan. Here's where I get a little tricky here. So I'm going to go ahead and switch into the Habibi, get the Intimidate off, while I went away from my opponent to make a move. And to do that so I can get the Intimidate off and be able to eat up practically any physical hit. On top of that, I kind of want to get my Rocks up, so if he gets his Rocks up, I can get my Rocks up because he's going to be at -1 and it'll force him to switch, giving him easy access to Rocks. Even if he does go for like an offensive move, then we'll be able to eat it up. For example, Earthquake, I'll Levitate, dodge it. Rock Slide, I mean, at -1, he's not going to do much. He goes for the EQ, I'm immune to it. This allows me to get my Rocks up. So far the match is going pretty good. I'm really control this matchup. And he goes to the Ice Shard, does 25% damage. I go for my Stealth Rocks, and guess what happens next? I decide to go for the U-turn. He forfeits. I'm like, okay. Sweet, I won my very first match. Which, alright guys, and that will be the end of this video. thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys like the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to end it off right there. So I'm going to go ahead and exit off this battle. And, man, I'm so cheesy in voice recording this. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and select another OU battle here. And this time, I'm not going to press join battle because I already know. I know better than this time. I know better. I know way better. Okay? So now he has a Keldeo, an Altaria, Victini, Tornadoes, Landers, and a Latios. This man is just a pure special attacking team with all the legendaries, which I'm okay with. I mean, this is what Smargam is. If you want to use all legendaries, you can. But I mean, you know, you just have to activate the battle time, which I'm okay with. So, I mean, I by means not selling anything. I'm gonna lead off with Habibi. He sends out his Thunder Styrian, which is fine. I'm not really there to do damage anymore. I'm just there to set my rocks. I guess setting up my rocks would probably best because seeing Victini and Tornadoes is weak to it. That would be best. So, but the way that he led off with his Landers Styrian kind of made me think he was also defensive like myself. I mean, most Landers I know, especially in VGC because that's the format I play in, they are strictly offensive. They're generally their Choice Scarf or Lumberry, and they're just there to hit hard, hit fast, take what they want, leave. So now he goes to the U-turn, and then I'm going to go ahead and go for my own U-turn, even though it's resisted. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in, I was thinking of bringing Black Thunder in, but it was kind of risky, so I decided to go for the Gold Digger. I think that's what I went for. I think I went for Gold Digger. Yeah, okay, so I do decide to go out for Gold Digger. I was kind of going back and forth between the two, because I am able to get easy rock slide off and what have you. Okay, so right now I have the momentum. So if he wants to switch, he is free to do so, but I am going to hit something on his way out. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the rock slide here, because generally that's probably the best option because it is going to hit everything for at least neutral damage. Nothing does resist it. He's not Landers T resist it, although he will get the Intimidate off. And that does end up coming in, which is okay with me, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go for that rock slide. Take it. He takes it like a champ. Fine. Choice Scarf, so obviously I'm stuck into it. So at this point I decided to go, I'm thinking of going out of my own Habibi. This man doesn't nickname his Pokemon, which I don't really like. I think you should really nickname Pokemon you feel a stronger emotional connection. And therefore win a lot of battles. Still drinking my Valley Pearl and Guna. It's the best kind there is. He goes for his own U-turn, which is fine. So now he can grab some momentum here because I had the hard switch out versus him U-turning out. So it should be interesting. Keldeo comes out. Now Keldeo is a problem. I honestly thought I could have gotten Keldeo souped here. I didn't have much to deal with Keldeo, and I just decided to go out of the corners because I didn't know anything better. So, yeah. Honestly, going out to corners wasn't my best play at all. I probably would have better play would probably go on to Gucci, Lemonade. If I do decide to go for Toxic, but this man, he accurately predicts my Toxic play. He doesn't have me going for a substitute, as you guys will hear in a couple seconds, so I just kind of spoiled it for you. There you go. He goes for a substitute. He gets a Toxic off, which is okay with me. And, you know, at this point, I'm confused if I should just go for a Soft World or Seismic Toss. So I decided to go for Seismic Toss, potentially breaking the sub. I mean, Keldeo does outspeed me, so he will get his Calm Mind off. Since this is behind sub, he gets it up easily. And he has leftovers, so that doesn't tell me what item he is. And so I'm just going to go ahead and go for another Seismic Toss because there's not really much he can do to me at this point. I mean, there's not much I can do to him at this point, that's what I meant to say. He goes to the Secret Sword, it OHKOs me, even though Secret Sword is specially. I just can't believe I went through chances just like that. It's just like butter. But that's the name of the game. So Keldeo is now going to pose a threat. I'm thinking my best option to go into main Nectric here, go for the Revenge Kill. But I will, as I'm thinking, I will be able to OHKO with a Thunderbolt from the main Nectric. That's Mega. As you guys see here, though, that is not. Sorry, I think. Do I go for the Volt Switch? I can't remember. I'm thinking of going for the Volt Switch. I'm not sure. Because the Keldeo was the biggest problem on the team, and of course I was having that threat of that Landers T coming in. and I don't know if mid-X was base speed, but whatever it was, he ends up secret sorting me and taking out Black Thunder, which is really problematic. So now it puts me in a tough spot. So I'm thinking of going on Thanksgiving, and I do end up taking 50% from Stealth Rocks, which does end up helping him a lot. Because let's be honest, 51. I really wanted to get rid of the rocks, but unfortunately, if I did so, rapid spinning, and then he can just bring a Habibi back in, and I've lost my extra row, and for no reason. So I decided to go for the Brave Bird. I do take quite a bit of damage from that. So now the score is right now 5-4. One really big player is out of the way, so I'm pretty happy about that. Next up, he brings up Victini, which takes out 25%. I'm feeling the Bolt Strike, but I know I can take it. So do switch out to go get Gold Digger, predicting the Bolt Strike. But apparently I roosted somehow, and he goes to the V-Create, so I'm kind of lucky. I think he might have over-predicted there, or I don't know what, but seeing that he had some defense drops, I was thinking of maybe going for a Brave Bird, possibly finishing it off. And that honestly, getting rid of Victini would definitely be a big help to me. Because, let's be honest, Victini is a problem, and I don't like to deal with Victini, so there you go. Yeah. My laptop is like right now. You can definitely hear the fan. I'm not sure if you can hear the fan in the background, but yeah, you can definitely hear it, so yeah. Now I'm thinking of going into Gucci, because let's be honest, I checked the Landorus, I checked the Altaria, and I checked the Doohickey. Alright, so Therian comes, Mr. Whatever his name is, Tornadus comes in. I almost forgot his name. Tornadus comes in. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the knock off something probably important. He knocks off my Assault Vest, which doesn't really help him all that much, because I do end up just going for an Aquajet. I keep saying Aquajet, just Aquajet, but Aquajet. You guys let me know down in the comment section below if it's Aquajet or Aquajet. One or two. Okay, one is Aquajet, two is Aquajet. Okay, you guys let me know down in the comments below. I'll put that in the description too. Look at my Pellegrino still. Good. Okay, so I do take out his Tornadus with an with a jet, with a water. It's called water jet. And now Mr. O's comes out, so I decided to go for. At this point, I decided to go for a knockoff, thinking I'll be able to live even without my Assault Vest, because the Zoomer is still pretty bulky, so it should be okay and just be able to take out whatever. That being, so I do end up going for a play rough, or sorry, knockoff, and it should do a good ton of damage if not KO it. He goes to Side Shock, I live it, and knockoff. I think if he had Psychic, I'll probably been his better play. And I know he had Life Orb, so yeah. Psychic would have been the better play because because I was Assault Vest. So, anyways, now this Altari coming out, so I'm thinking of what to do at this point. At this point, Gucci did his job. He took out 2 Pokemon, which I'm pretty happy with, along with Thanksgiving. So, yeah, so at this point I was thinking of maybe preserving Gucci, but at the same time, if he wanted to set up, I couldn't let him. So, but I mean, so I made a tough call and decided to go for the Gold Digger. Ultimately, you know, if he decided to go for a Pixelate Hyper Voice or a Return Hyper Voice or something, whatever, which he does turn into Cloudy. Hashtag Ratchet Glaceon in the yeah, blah blah blah. Guys, by the way, check out my new. I go for that head here, by the way, because on the off chance that Landorus T did come in, I would just smack that thing because I'm Choice Scarf. He hasn't figured it out yet that I'm Choice Scarf, so. Guys, yeah, okay, good, awesome. Now the Landorus T comes out. He put him Forefits because he knows there's not much I can do to him at this point. I could honestly just intimidate him, and that would probably be it. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Showdown Sunday, which is probably going to be uploaded on Monday. Because who cares how that works? Anyway, Showdown Monday, Showdown Sunday. OU episode number 1. We can call it the Forefits. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comment section below. Always leave a like. That show your appreciation. And leave a comment. Could show you more appreciation. And I don't know, blah blah blah. Subscribe if you're also new. And guys, check out my new picture. Also, my little icon picture thingy on YouTube. Hashtag Green Ninja's Life. And with that, guys, I'm out. Peace.